Hello, guys. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Laura, how are you? So, if you care to find me, just a western sky. Who's all here this Tuesday? Um, I just got a message that said go and do some readings. So I'm like, okay. I said, okay, I'll go and do me some readings. Um, I didn't get a chance to pull a card for today, so I may as well go ahead and still pull a message. Oh wow, Laura, you should probably go to the doctor. That sounds pretty bad. That sounds really bad. Collective energy of today. It's a little confusion. I felt this myself. I felt a little confusion today, not knowing what choice to make, what choices are right. I think that was the energy of today, um, all day. But today is basically almost over, so that confusion is not even what I'm worried about. I'm If you guys have any worries about certain things or whatever, don't. That's basically the message I'm getting. Don't worry. We can understand everybody's in the state of confusion, especially like, oh my god, it's a full moon, and then it's just like, oh, the retrograde has just ended. Everything is just like not everything is not being on our side, but in reality, it's all gonna be okay. Gonna let some people come on live and see what the dealio of today's readings are. Mm. Who's around? Who's around? Who's around? Who's around? Excuse me, guys. Sorry. If you would like to come on my live and get a reading or whatnot, give me I can play my music today again. Let me see. I'm gonna go with Third eye. Clear that confusion. Strengthen the third eye. Uh-oh. Third eye meditation. So that's what I'm going to play for us to listen to while I'm doing these readings today. Hello, Fire. That's what your name says. It says Fire. Reminds me of when I did Sweeney Todd. Is that Squire on the fire? Everybody used to die laughing at the fact that I did that. I didn't understand it. It was just an actor's choice. Yes, Fire, you can ask a question. What would your question be? What would your question consist of? Excuse me. Pardon. I'm gonna pray. Are you and Brandon already broke up? Or are you and Brandon choosing to break up? Pain in my stomach and my kidneys? Yeah, after drinking. And it's part of the reason why I don't drink anymore. I won't say completely anymore, but I don't drink a lot. Oh, you told him you want to. Is there a reason behind wanting to? So what about Fire? This question right here. Why um were you doing this? Okay. So were you telling him that you wanted to break up in order to get more of a reaction out of him opposed to actually wanting to break up with him? Like, did you want him to like change his ways or something? Is that what you kind of felt like? If you told him like I'm gonna break up with you, that he was gonna be like, I'll change or whatever. How old are you guys? Okay. Um, I feel like part of the reason why he acts this way is because of the fact that he's a pretty young guy. And I'm feeling that he doesn't mean to act that way, but like I'm also feeling like if you're choosing to let him go, then he's going to take that more literal than you trying to evoke a reaction at him. Hi, Valentina. I haven't seen you on here in a while. Of course, it's not really a list, but you can uh you can go next or whatever. You don't want to know. We're not gonna have that conversation, Valentina. It's been a very emotional full moon. I can say that. Okay, fire. You and me both. You and me both. Why do we have to go through these moons and stuff? I find it so unorthodox. I feel fire that he's not so much affected by it, by you telling him, like, hey, um, yeah, because this one right here is telling me like he's okay with that decision, especially if you made it rationally. Like, you just made the decision just to, be like, yeah, well, you don't do this, but he's still young. This card is for you. It says like, this is basically like it's a bad idea to make a decision without thinking about it. Does that make sense? Like, yeah, he may have been acting single or whatever, but I'm not getting that you really talked to him about that. It was just the fact that he started acting that way. Um, you got to talk to him. That's a pretty big thing. Um, but like what I'm getting with this is like he still love you, but like he's okay with leaving if you want him to. If you don't want him around, he's just all right with leaving. If you're just like we can't be together type of thing. Hold on a second. I'm gonna pull some clarifiers for you. Yeah, it's telling me that you guys had a pretty good relationship. That things were fine, but then like you kind of got into your head about things. Mostly because like they weren't the way that you really wanted it to be, not so much because like the relationship wasn't working out. Yeah, and like the choice of breaking up was legit just to be. It was just to show like, oh yeah, well if you don't change, then we can't be together anymore. But he's like, okay, I mean, like, we're happy. We seem pretty fine, in my opinion. I don't understand, where this idea that you have in your mind, thinking that, oh yeah, I act single, like that's more. I feel like that's more of like a in your mind thing, like, because you guys are young, like he's not even in a position to honestly be, to honestly put someone before him. You know what I'm saying? Like, both of you are like young, too young to be like, putting each other before yourselves, basically. Hello, Patsy. Hugs to you too. So you got basically what I'm getting from the two of you together. It's like you're kind of in a sad. You're going to be in a sad place because of this choice that you made for somebody that was like a good connection for you, and that like you had to be a little bit more um grateful for the connection. That it was something there, and like just not be so deep into your head, because that's how you were seeing it. You were seeing it as him being um somebody who was acting single or whatever, when he probably doesn't even realize that that was how he was coming across to you. And you're just, this is like the both of you, like you'll feel bad for being for breaking up with him, but like you just have to, you follow what you feel is right at the end of it. Just make sure you're making the right choices when it comes to relationships. Marwa, yes, you can ask a question. Patsy, I am doing great. I'm doing pretty good today. Um, we just ended that retrograde yesterday, and today we're basically still on the you know, we're still in the shadow points of this retrograde. So we'll see how that goes. Um, who was next? Um, that damn retrograde. Hey, Heavenly, do you want to be? Who wants to be my moderator? Somebody, anybody. Thank you, Fire. I appreciate it. Um, who can moderate for me until one of my moderators come on? Which I feel like they're not going to come on today. I haven't seen May Be Peaceful and at ease in a long time. Okay, well, Patsy said it first, so I'll go ahead. I'll add both of you just in case. Both of you as moderator, because I know like sometimes everybody is like busy and doing other things. So, okay, so I just did. So that means that um, Heavenly, Patsy, Valentina. I'm sorry, Heavenly Valen. Wait, yeah, Heavenly, Valentina, Patsy, and then Marwa. Marwa. Okay, right. So it got real. Who am I reading for now? Anyone? Anyone want to say there first? Or I'm gonna pick at random. Okay, Valentina, it is. Okay, that's great. Um, Valentina, I'm not gonna say this to you a lot, but you have got to get out of your head, sis. You are very, very in your head about the situation between you and Carlo. And the reason why I say that is because you're so worried about his ex or whatever that like it's stopping you from enjoying your relationship. You can't be worried about that ex. You can't be worried about his feelings with that ex. You have to get out of your head. You literally have to. I get it. I get it, but like you just got to get out of your head. And I'm pretty sure this isn't the first time you heard this from a reader. You have to get out of your head because if you're literally like so worried, if you're like so worried about like him, if you keep putting that energy into the hey Taylor, if you keep putting that energy into the universe that he has feelings for her, it's gonna happen. You have to stop doing that for his sake because it's really hurting you more than anything. and you'll never be able to enjoy your relationship. Like, you guys just reconciled. You're back together. You should be happy and out celebrating and having fun, and be grateful that he's telling you that he loves you over and over again. Uh, I'll be forgetting his name. Your guy, is that who texts you today? You guys are in a better situation, okay? You're in a new situation. You're in a position where things are starting over for you guys. You, Valentina, have to allow things to happen. And Carlo, you and Carlo need to grow maturely, based off of your emotions. You have to grow emotionally, maturely, or whatever. Oh yeah, Gilbert is his name. Uh, that's good, right? That's a good thing, right? He disappeared. Why did he disappear? Did you say something to him? It's up to you, Valentina, to change this situation and make it better. It's not even up to him. He at this point, it's not even his own life is no longer in his hands. It's in yours. And if you keep with the negative energy, then he's gonna live a negative life. You gotta bring more net. You gotta bring more positive for him because he needs that. The reading is telling me how this is the reading that I'm getting. I'm not getting what the universe is trying to get me to tell you right now is not so much of worrying about how he's feeling or whatever. It's about you because you're focused you're focused on every situation outside of you. You're not doing what you need to do to fix you and your relationship. You have to accept. You have to accept things. You cannot stay in your head, Valentina. You're harming your relationship. As of right now, the universe don't want to talk about him. The universe wants you to do what you need to do. Your guys wants you to do what you need to do to be happy. And honestly, what they're telling me right now is that if you cannot accept the relationship, then they're just going to take it from you again. They're going to take that relationship from you again. That's exactly what they're saying. If you cannot accept the relationship for what it is and be actually and allow him to, um yeah, this is you. You're very insecure. You're focusing on everybody else and everything else around your situation and not yourself. The thing is, Valentina, you have to get out of your head. You have to meditate. Spend more time just talking to him if you need to. Just talk. No sex, just talk. No lovey-doveyness. Just have conversations or whatever without bringing up his ex. Yeah, because if you don't accept it and juicing about your insecurities or block your insecurities a lot more, you're just gonna end up stuck and by yourself again. Okay, shouldn't that mean something to you? The fact that he turned his phone off to keep her from contacting him? Listen, Valentina, listen to this. This card, the reading for this card says if you are unhappy in your relationships, you may be relating to others through a false sense of duty. Give up being something you're not. Hello, peaceful and at ease. How are you? I was just talking about you. I literally manifested you because I was just like, I haven't seen you in a while. He doesn't, but like at the same time, that's his child's mother. So of course he has to be, he has to, make sure that he at least keeps a peaceful relationship with her without having to, go through any bull crap or whatever. But like Valentina, you're making it very hard for him. You're making it very hard for him. And the thing is, if you want it to work, you have to. Valentina, your guys don't want you to be bothered with checking to see what her energy is. Your guys want you to focus on you right now. There's nothing in their relationship, Valentina. You keep telling yourself that there's something in their relationship. Like this basically means like some things don't work out and sometimes you need a connection to show you where you need to be. And he's in a relationship with you and you're focused on his relationship with another woman. You're manifesting his relationship with her to become stronger because you're so worried about that. You have to focus on yourself and stop being so bothered on whether or not the two of them. No, he's not telling you he's not telling you what you think you want to hear. He's telling you what he feels. That's the thing that a lot of women, and you're not being grateful for it. You're so stressed out about his relationship with his baby mama or whatever that he don't have any feelings for. This man has no feelings for her. Valentina, this is like the third time I've probably done a reading for you. And each time it's not come out that he's had feelings for this woman. Each time it's just like he's doing everything to make you understand that he does not have anything going on with this woman. And you're not believing it. And at this point, it's like you're not trusting in your spirit guides. And then it's just like why ask them anything if you're gonna just keep putting it in your head that there's something happening that's really not. What is he hiding though? What exactly is he hiding? I don't see him hiding anything. Okay, so 9 times out of 10, that's probably the only real type of communication that he has with her. I mean, what do you want him to say? Oh yeah, I picked up my son from his mom's house today. I said hi. She said hello. I said, what did he wear? What does he need to wear for picture day? She says, oh, I brought him this thing. You want him to like go into details about like little parenting things, because that's the only thing I'm saying that's between the two of them is parenting conversations. When them arguments come up, they're just arguments. Is it every day to her home? Absolutely every single day? Or is that an exaggeration? Like Monday to Sunday, he's always at her place. Hi Naya. Yes, lad, you may be added. Yeah, you're gonna be worried about this so for a long time. And my suggestion is, if you're gonna be worried about this for a long time, you may as well not even be with him. You would be in a much better situation. Anyway, you'd be in a much better situation if you just left him or not be in a relationship with him. Because you can't hop back and forth to, oh, I love him, I want to be with him, and then when you're with him, it's just like, I can't take this anymore. Because you're just gonna make another bad decision, and it's gonna be very hard for you to recover from all of this. Literally very hard. Who's making my list? I know Taylor is being blocked. She's gonna get blocked for like 30 seconds. You need to make your own decision, Valentina. A reader should not honestly to God tell you what you want to do with your life, because it's your life. Like, you have to think about that. Like, this is your life, Valentina. Like, if I tell you, oh, break up with him, I don't think you should do that just because I said it. If I tell you, stay with him and endure it, you're going through a lot of pain being with him and not being with him. But you're going to eventually have to make a decision. It's either be with him and do your best not to stress out about this, about his baby mama, or you don't be with him and move on. It's going to take you some time to move on, but like, you'd be better off moving on than worrying about it as much as you do. Because you worry about it every single time you come on here, when you guys are together, when you guys are not together. I mean, I don't know, Valentina. I mean, I understand Valentina as well. However, when you're in a situation like this, you have to make a choice, a real choice, based on whether or not you should be with a person that you don't trust. And if you don't trust this guy, if you don't trust Carlo, then I really think that you should reconsider and walk away from the situation. It's either you reconsider and walk away from the situation, or stay with him and I feel like continue with this path of frustration and confusion that you're going through. I think that you're the one more confused than he is. Thanks, Taylor. Who's next? Oh yeah, Angel, Heavenly Angel. I mean Laura. I'm sorry, it's Laura. I mean, Valentina, if that's what you feel, then you should probably just let him go. I'm sorry, can you post it again for me, Laura? I mean, no, but it's like the way that you're making it out to be, Valentina, it seems more like a lose lose situation. Like it's either I be with him and be unhappy, or I don't be with him and be unhappy. it's a uh, it's a lose lose situation. It's like a lose lose situation. How does Izzy see you? What is his name? Like Isaiah or something, or Isaac? How does Izzy view Laura? Izzy, Yeezy. I was gonna say I felt like he was April Aries. April Aries. What's your relationship with Izzy? You say he's the new guy. How is he the new guy? No problem, Valentina. Let's see about this new guy. Nobody cares, Taylor. Literally nobody. That's why everyone ignored you the first time you said it. It just may as well be. How old is Aries? Izzy? Um, Laura? Well, I mean, how old is Izzy? Seems to me that Izzy, I'm okay with that, Taylor. I am a-okay with that. Please leave me be. You can go find you another masculine reader who probably is just trying to fuck at the end of the day. Oh, today felt like such a long day. Whew. Could you imagine that there's like probably guys out there that's like breaking up relationships? Right, I get that, but I'm asking like, do you know his age? Age, like how old he is? Could you imagine? I'm pretty sure that they are. It's just like, oh, you and your boyfriend ain't gonna work. Let me get your aunt. Let me get your number. I'm pretty sure a lot of see. That's the thing. That's the reason why it's like you have to be careful with who you get readings from because there are a lot of guys out there who'll be like, "Oh, I'll read you," and be like, "Oh, things ain't working out. You gonna be by yourself soon." But if you need any uh, if you need to talk to somebody, you want, you want to get in contact with me or whatever. You can. Here's my number. We can talk. I can take you to my I could take you to my temple and show you the tip. Oh, okay. Laura, it seems to me like he's really right now. It seems to me like there's a lot of focus on his money. There's a lot of focus on his money and him being worried about how much he's going to make. Um, having a good life. I don't think that he's like mentally in the position to be like, oh yeah, like he's not like mentally in a position to be like, oh yeah, not mentally, financially in a position to be like, oh yeah, um, I want to do a relationship right now, whatever. I think that he's like worried about making his money first, and then he'll be ready to get into a relationship. But that's it's gonna take him some time because even like his future energy is just like it's the world in reverse, which is just like he's not ready for a relationship basically. I mean, he could be ready for a relationship. He's just not. He doesn't feel ready, even though like he can love or whatever. He can love, but like he just needs his finances to go up before he can, you know. I mean, because what man wants to be in a relationship and not be able to, you know, pay for things, do the manly duties, keeping, yeah, I completely agree, Taylor. And there, I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of guys who literally search through their decks for the the Three of Cups just to be like, oh yeah, it's a third party situation. He's cheating on you, girl. Come to my headquarters and we can talk. I am pretty sure, especially those dudes that be having like thousands of people on his thing, thousands of people on his stuff. Um, yeah, I know it is disgusting. Um, let's see. Let's see how he feels about you. I'm telling you guys. I promise to you, but I have to remind you guys every single time I'm on my live. I am not a psychic. I'm an energy reader. I can read a person's energy, not their mind. It is very disgusting. It is very disgusting. But here's the thing: a lot of people don't think about. A lot of men use women when they are hurt at the like when they're hurt the most. And think about how many women are on these lives, um, trying to get a read or trying to get a reading from somebody, and um, see how vulnerable they are. That's just like this. That's like legit the perfect way to manipulate a woman is to get her at her most vulnerable point. That's the reason why I'm always like super honest. Yeah, so you're gonna have to wait until he's ready. I don't think that he's. I think that right now, Laura, he's not saying anything right now, relationship wise. I'm getting that his focus is really on his career. Because I'm even getting like if you was to try to like say anything to him or whatever, like if you tried to be like, hey, let's go out, like he's not gonna be like opposed to it or whatever, but like he's gonna let you know like this isn't something I'm really ready for. I'm not really ready for a relationship. We can screw around if that's what you want, but like to be fully committed to each other, that's not what he's really searching for right now. Right now he wants to build himself. Yeah, he's really hoping for a good future or whatever, and he's working hard. He's really working hard. He's not giving up on making the money that he wants to make, to have the career that he wants to have, basically. Um, but at least he has faith in it or whatever. But it's just like it's going to take him time before he gets to where he knows to where he's ready to say, yeah, I'm ready to be in a relationship. Exactly. That's exactly what I was just saying. He wants to wait until he feels like, okay, I'm in a good spot. I don't think that you're going to be willing to wait for him though, and it's just like you really shouldn't. I Yeah, I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't be different from other guys. I mean, but like that's what I'm saying. Like he would be more honest as to say, if you want to screw around, then that's something we can do. Or whatever. He probably won't be screwing around with multiple girls. You might just be the only one. But I'm just saying, like it's that thing of he doesn't want what you want right now. You guys are not in the same place. Um, you know what? I'm so dyslexic, Taylor. I thought that said I'll use my new dick on you. I was about to say you're bad. But yeah, I will text you as soon as I get off. I'll text you. Hopefully you're still up because aren't you in like Timbuktu somewhere? But yeah, Laura, I definitely think that he's different um than other. Oh my God, peaceful. I do definitely think that he's different from other guys. I just don't think that you guys are in the same uh mindset right now. Philadelphia. But like I said, that doesn't mean that this relationship isn't gonna happen. Like it is bound to happen. It's just that you guys he's not ready the way that you want him to be. He's not ready to be like, oh yeah, let's be together. Like his mind is just focused on things that in his opinion is more important than a relationship. No, I do not. I don't. And if he is low key, then he's good at hiding it. Fairies tarot deck. You need to pull both your fairy tarot deck and your sex deck for me, Taylor, because I like those. And you need to give me a reading, not just read your cards. Like listen to your spirit guides. Let them talk to you or something. God, give me a message, not a message. Who's next? Yes, she has a sex deck. It's a good one. Uh, is it Taylor? I think Taylor's next. Oh, she said dirty decks with an S, meaning she has more than one. No problem, Laura. No problem at all. What is your question, Taylor? Did you get a reading from um Janelle? Yes, this is a Mon party. Because I was not expecting Peaceful to be in, but I literally said I said your name, and I was like, oh, because I think I just made Patsy a moderator, and then also Heavenly I made a moderator. Um, didn't she tell you y'all was gonna have kids? I feel like deep down inside, I really feel that she told you that. Knowing Janelle. Uh-oh. I'm gonna tell you what the cards say, and I'm gonna tell you the message that I got. And you may not like the message that I got. getting that yes, you guys will have children. Um, you need to stop smoking. This is basically saying like, don't worry about your um don't worry because like you guys are in a pretty good place where you don't have to be like, oh yeah, you know, will we have a uh, will we have kids together? Whatever. You don't have anything to worry about. You guys will have kids together. Um, yeah, there is a huge but coming, and it's not from this card. It's actually from this entire reading. You will have kids together, but, and I'm just letting you know this now, you will go through a complication. You can avoid that. You just have to change the energy before getting to that point. Meaning, yes, meaning like a complication, meaning like you could lose the child. You can lose the first one. That doesn't mean like you won't have any more. You're gonna have more after that one. But I'm just saying like no, not relationship wise. The child. You have to keep when you find out that you're pregnant, or when you as soon as you guys are in a position where like you just may, even with the smallest thing in your mind, think that you guys are going to have a child, you have to be careful. You have to literally go through every single precaution that you possibly can to make sure that that does not happen. It's going to be hard though. Yeah, I feel like it will be, I mean, yeah, but like no stress, no arguing, no breakups. Like the things that you guys do now, you're gonna have to like not do any of it at all to keep to avoid that from happening. Yeah, because yeah, no, you wouldn't. A lot of women who's dealt with miscarriages or whatever, they they become a completely different person, and it's pretty sad. But yeah, I definitely see some kitties there. You guys have some kitties there. No, you haven't missed your turn. Um, you guys will definitely have some kitties in your future. You just have to make sure that you be careful, in the best way possible. Um, my God, I don't know who it's gonna be because don't nobody like me. It's already March. It's already March. Um, this is basically like saying like when that does happen and you do lose it, you can you will you will accept it when it happens. Where like uh you may not super go through something 100%. Oh, just semi. That's all. Like once you go through it or whatever, you'll be okay. You won't get over it fast or anything, but like you'll think back to the readings that you've gotten, and you'll be like, well, I was told ahead of time, so and I didn't take the precautions necessary. Yeah, just big time pray on it. That's a big time thing. It's just, pray on it. Yeah, you can literally brace yourself from the pain and the emotions from it or whatever. All right. Okay. All right. Marwa? Is Mara still here? Yes. Do Sage. No Marwa? Nah, yeah. Hey, Heat Journey. Welcome back. It's 11:11 my time. All of those ones. Nah, yeah. So, Lad, Sarah, I think is your name. All right. So, what's your question, Sarah? Can you post it for me? If you've posted it once, you can post. If you can post it again for the week. That's the type of reading I enjoy doing. Guidance readings. Let's see where we can guide Sarah for this week. Hey, hey, hey. Well, I'm pretty good, Jane. How are you? Yeah, it's 5 people in the chat. We can get lit, right? Like, guys? Like and subscribe, guys? Can we do that? Build my followers? Maybe? Like and subscribe? Can you guys hear my music? It's third eye meditation music. Wow. They're sexy baddies, and I'm just chicken scratch. I see. I'm just chicken scratch. Gucci, because I was just wondering whether or not y'all could hear it. Oh, there's your final card. All right, whatever. Whatever. Thanks, Jay. Thanks for not playing into Taylor's bullshit. I can say it. I can block her from saying it. Seven of coins. Seven of coins. Okay, so what I'm getting, Sarah, is that yeah, yeah. I'm getting, Sarah, that you have to spend this week, allowing new things to happen. Don't be stuck in the what you're so familiar with. You have to make room for new things because some things are going to be leaving anyway. This is like the shadow period of. I keep thinking that this is something on my computer. What is this? I keep thinking of something on my computer. Um, you have to allow things to come in or whatever in your life so that you don't miss out on any type of opportunities that might come your way or whatnot. Ace. Um, you could possibly experience some sort of love, and that means anywhere. Love doesn't always have to mean relationships. You can experience love from absolutely any perspective in your life, whether if it's from family, whether if it's just from yourself, not feeling lonely, different things like that. That's going to make you feel really good, and take pride in the work that you do this week. Don't don't think that you're wasting your time right now. Take pride in it because you're doing something great that's going to be able to help you for the future. A long term goal can be started this week for you, or like you're like you know making choices of a big business opportunity or relationship, or choosing to go on a diet, or choosing to choose a healthier lifestyle, choosing to meditate every night, different things like that. You're gonna have um that's what basically what this year is. I mean, not this year. God, sorry. What this week is for you. Yes, definitely. So I mean, like, you have a lot of coins in this. What am I pulling this for? You have a lot of coins. You have a lot of coins in this reading. So obviously you know you're making, what's that Cardi B song? She said something about this is money moves, something. You making some money moves basically this week. Excuse my ratchetness for a moment there. Um, yeah, yeah. This is for that first card. Release some things or whatever. You're gonna bring a lot of joy. This week is you're gonna be pretty happy this week. I can see nothing but happiness. Make sure you make the right decisions with that. Uh, yeah, Bodak Yellow, that lame song. Who even know the words? I'm joking. Um, yeah, you're making some bold choices. Just make sure that you're making the right ones for you. The but that's all I see. It's just like you're working for you at this point. You're not working. Yeah, like you already. This is like your energy right now. Like you have reached that point of like, I know me. I know my self worth. I'm, you know, I'm trying to create. I was legit just about to say this, and it pops up. I'm trying to create, a better future for myself, to make that money, to make that dough, to have that joy, to release any type of toxic or negative energy that's, really, really been affecting me or whatever. And sorry, things are going to go in a really great direction for this. Like, and you're going to be very proud at the end of all of this. I can already tell. Um, but like this is like an overall energy as opposed to just this week. Like continue to make bold decisions. Pray on your opportunities. Don't like I said with that impartiality. Don't just make a choice. Because somebody told you that that's the good choice. You make a choice because that's the right choice. That's the perfect choice. And all of this basically ends in this card. It ends in perfection for you. Where you're just like, living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden. Y'all know that Jill Scott song, right? If you don't know that song, Google it. Everybody should know some Jill Scott. At least one or two of her songs. Is anybody there? This is the quietest that it's been on here, with it being 5 people. No problem, Sarah. No problem at all. Just chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. I was shooting some b-ball outside of the school. Did a couple of guys. They were up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. I make money moves. Hi, beautiful Aries. How are you? I'm pretty good. It's it's just quite the day. Okay. What happened to my reading, Taylor? You legit just told me, oh yeah, you're gonna get a reading, and now you don't even want to give me. You don't even want to be give me a reading or whatever. I'm gonna give you a reading. Hey Satan, I am Satan. I will fuck you up if you do not get out of my chat right now. I promise to God. I promise to him that I'm gonna fuck you up myself. He don't have to do shit with you. So please get out of my chat. Thank you very much. Then how you gonna hit the sack though? Thank you guys, because you about to see the black out of me. Like you about to see the masculine side pop out like that, literally. Excuse me for my language. I don't like it people playing with. Yeah, that's a different conversation. We're not gonna let him. You know, I am pretty crazy. Yes, I am. I am definitely a Leo. See, there he is again. All right, buddy. All right, don't delete him. Let's all just treat his life. Don't even. Let's just treat his life since he want to be here. Let's make him feel bad for being alive. That is true. That is very true. That is very true, Taylor. It's probably the reason why he got kicked out of heaven. No dick smaller than 5 inches. Can't be in heaven. He just got kicked right out. It was just like, I'd be more than happy to do that. I heard that they're charging like $100 an hour to do that now. So I mean, I don't know why you think that he's hurting my feelings. Like at the end of the day, go to hell where you belong. I have heard 10 times worse, guys. I have gone through 10 times worse. There's not a word a person can say that will bother me because nobody will ever step up to me. That's the problem. People always do the talk, but they won't ever be able to be there and ready when it's time for these fists to get swung. So exactly, you heard her. Try her again. Who else is on here is trying to get a reading? I know it was like 2 people that were trying to get a reading. Last I saw, I think it was uh beautiful Aries and Heat Journey, right? Oh yeah, and you too, Jay. It's just a shame. It's just so sad. People have nothing else to do with their life. Oh, guys, look, I'm becoming popular. I got 2 thumbs down. I don't know who feelings that they be hurting. Are you the only person here, Jay? Yeah, go channel. Go channel. I'm wondering too. Probably both from Satan and his little dick. That's what it's from. Yes, Laura, dominate his ass. Um, Jay, that's one dick that you don't want to fuck with. It's probably about this big. That's why he's so damn mad because I'm so much bigger than he is by a whole 8 inches. Oh, is it gonna go fast? Ah. Let's see. Process. His manifested look. Be fast. Is he gonna go to his fast? He don't even know how to spell it. He don't even know how to spell it. Let me spell it out for you. Let me spell it out for you. Or you can do it the hood way. But that's not the way you spell it, buddy. If you're gonna spell it right. Process of his manifested appearance. Are you talking about your jaw right now, aren't you, Jay? I mean, I think you know what? You know what's crazy, Jay? I don't think you look as bad as you think that you do. I think that you're so deep in your head about the fact that you look bad. You don't even look that bad, buddy. And I don't even I can't see what you look like right now, but I can guarantee you that you do not look as bad as you think that you do. I mean, I get it. I totally understand. I go through the same thing. I mean, I'm I have such a I guess this is considered a receding hairline or whatever, but like I still want to grow up my hair and have an afro, see what it looks like. You know, like a full big ass afro. And sometimes we got to go through an ugly phase in order to get to the good phase. Okay. But you do. I see it. Your small dick is for life too. You've been here longer than me, so you've been around longer than I have. Yours do have the wrench on it, Laura. Um, let's see. Let's see. I'll give you something. Um, yeah, you're preventing yourself from being happy because like you're so scared that like well not scared but you know you're so self-conscious about oh I don't look good, you know. Yeah, and you have to be more you have to be more about yourself already being beautiful. And if people don't like you when you're at your worst, they shouldn't be able to be around you when you're at your best. Okay, my address is 9500 Zelza Avenue, Northridge, California. Please make your way this way. Then tell me when you're outside. Yeah, like you're gonna be like super at the end of the day, like you're gonna be super happy. You know, because of the fact that you became more like I'm not as you became more confident in yourself. Well, you're not so worried about you know what I'm saying? Like And he gonna keep coming too. That's one thing about the devil. No matter how many times you try to get him out, no matter how many times you try to be like, leave me the fuck alone, still gonna be there. It's not bothering me. I've dealt with the actual devil, so not some jokers on YouTube that's just having fun. They probably won't say shit to me if they saw me in person. They might hire just like this. Oh my goodness. A black man. I'm so scared. I'm like the fact that he has to keep making accounts or whatever to come and bother me. It's just like it's so funny to me. I'm like, I'm glad. Let's see how many dislikes I have now, as a matter of fact. Oh, 3. I have 3 dislikes and 8 likes, guys. That is such a big deal. I'm so popular. Like I've literally become so popular that people dislike my thing. Like keep bringing the dislikes, man. I love them. Just keep bringing them. Okay. As a matter of fact, yeah. Make sure that you send me a message. Go to my Instagram and let me know. It's cheat codes. Cheat codes of life. Somebody type my Instagram in there so he can let me know when he outside. Cause I bet he don't even live in California. He's just trying to be stupid. You're literally gonna be okay. Like you're I think that's exactly what that's telling me. There's nothing wrong with your looks, Jay. You're in your head about it. But like I don't think that you look as bad as you think that you do. And I think that the manifestation is more so for you to believe in the fact that you look good than for you to actually look good. That's the thing about manifesting things or whatever. Make choices, make proper choices. That's what I'm getting. You know? All right, guys, I'm at 4 dislikes. I'm at 4. So that's what? I am Satan, I am Satan, Satan servants, and fishy Pisces. What's next? Lion, Leo, and then Goaty Aries or something? Well, I mean, yeah. Until you thank you, peaceful. You're so great for that. Let them know to message me when they. I'm so serious. I want them to message me when they're outside. Catch me outside. How about that? I don't know why people be thinking I'm scared of them. Just because they use a stupid fake ass name. I'm so scared. We'll see how brave he is when he meets the security at the front desk. I know it did, Jay. I really know that it lowered your confidence. And I think that you're good, buddy. Like, come on, yeah, yeah. Peaceful. You're more than anybody. All of you guys. You're all more than welcome to come Just let me know when you're outside. And, we'll sit and hang out in my little temple area over there. Do some personal readings in person or whatever. Have some fun. And then maybe once Satan himself come, then we can all do some rituals and get rid of him. What's that old church song? Step back, Satan. Um, yeah, Jay, you. Of course, Jay. Anytime. Beautiful Aries. I used to hear. I feel like I've ran away half of my usual viewers with my you know. Yes, yes, Jay. You're you're doing fine, buddy. Your manifesting is working. Like I said, it's more of a you thing. It's working to help you feel better about it. Yes. It's helping to make you feel better about it. Kitty, what kind of cat do you have? If you know, I know it's hard to name the type of cat like it is to name a dog. Will you be my Valentine? She's white and gray and a little cutie. Will you be my Valentine? Head over heels? What is head over heels? Guys, I have reached up to 6 dislikes. That is. I'm like, I'm about to shed a tear. Like, that's how happy I am. Like, people really care that much that they make a fake profile to come onto my live just to dislike it. Like, you have nothing better to do with your life. It's depressing, but it's so good though, because that kind of brings in more people for me. So we're Hi Ravi, I'm great. How are you? Oh, it's a song by Iggy. I'm sorry. I'm so uncultured. Of course you can, Ravi. What's your question, Ravi? I'm waiting, bro. That's a good question. Let's see. I'm loving that you're still here, Laura, to deal with him. I wonder how many Gmails he had to use to make all of these. How many Gmails he had to use to make all of these YouTube profiles. What are your psychic abilities? I think. Let's see if I can find out in my handy dandy notebook. This isn't my handy dandy notebook though. Seems to me, Ravi, that you can see signs of love from a distance. He keep coming. He said he on his way, so I'm waiting. I'll be up for the night. Oh, he forgot to dislike the video. Damn. You can see love from afar, Ravi, and hmm. This is something I really have to think about. I think that it's really that you have an eye for love. Don't allow many people to figure that out though, because they will burn you out. Yes. I think that love is like a big part of your gift, Ravi. And I swear people are going to burn you the heck out if they figure that out, because they're gonna constantly come back to you and be like, "Oh, do you see me and so together? Do you see the love between us or whatever?" And da da da. And you don't want to get burnt out by that. Keep that gift to yourself. Don't tell people that it's a gift per se. Just let them know, like, I just see you and so together, and they'll be like, "What?" And then they'll be like, "Yeah." And you'll be like, "Yeah, I just see you guys together." Hello, Sheila. A forewarning, Sheila. There is a Satan poser in my chat, so I hope that doesn't run you off. He's been kind of crazy, making constant posts. He's on his way to my place right now, so we'll see how that goes. If he, I mean, even if he does find his way here, he's gonna get his ass beat. But that's just me. But who is still here? Anywho, I just finished Robbie's reading. No problem, Robbie. Truly appreciate you coming in and getting a reading today. Who's here and who's left for reading? I'm gonna keep this up for a minute. if you guys want to talk about anything, just like, hello, Bonnie. It makes me so happy to see people from Anatomy Apothecary on here. How are you, Bonita? Yes, you may have a reading. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty sure you don't know who I am. I'm pretty sure you don't know who I am. But if you have any question of who I am, I'm uh, I'm that weirdo Kendall D Bell that's in that mods for Janelle. I haven't been on as much because I started my own live, but I try to keep watching hers, and I always tell people to go to her live all the time. So, um, yeah, I'm Kendall from Anatomy Apothecary, the guy who does like random numerology readings for people on her live or whatever. Anatomy Apothecary, Janelle. The maybe I gotta pull up a picture of her. Okay, well, yeah, okay. So I didn't have to bring up a picture, but yeah, from her live. It's me. I'm Kendall. I'm very happy to be doing readings, and I'm very happy to be doing a reading for you now, Bonita. I love doing readings for Janelle people because she taught me, and you guys can go back and tell her how well of a teacher she is if you think that my readings are good. So, what can I do for you, Bonita? I'm sorry if I seem very sleepy. I very much am tired. What can you expect this upcoming month? So, are you talking for the rest of March or are you talking for April? You heard it there first. I was going to say changes. I'm going through changes. Oh, for April. Let's see. Mm. What's your birthday, Bonita? I only need the day and the month. You don't have to put the year if you're not comfortable with it. One, two, three, four, five, six. Ooh, Bonita. I have a question for you. Are you in a relationship? Well, that's going to be changing. That's what I'm talking about. 10, 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. You've been going through some tests, haven't you, Bonita? Like life has been testing you. It's really just been like testing your waters. Um, I, would you say on a scale of A to an F, have you made the right decisions on those tests? And if you've made the right decisions during those tests, you got an A. If you feel like, well, I could have done better, you got a B. If you feel like, I was here. I didn't make the best choice, but it was a choice that I needed to make. And then you're like at, what is it? A C. And you're just like, well, I didn't make the best choice, but like I had to do something. You're at a D. If you just made a bad choice, you're at an F. So during those things, what would you put yourself under? How would you score yourself during your tests or whatever? Okay, so here's what I'm going to tell you. You have another month and a half of well, no, you have another 2 months. You have another 2 months left of being tested. Another 2 months left. With that being said, you have to make the right choices. You need to make those A choices. Even if you feel like that's not the choice that you want to make, you have to make the right choices because once you go into your year of tests, once you're in your year of once you're in your year of changes, things are going to change like that. It's going to be changing like constantly, consistently, like literally rapidly. Um, and then you're going to be um, after that is relationships. So I can actually see you finding love during your change year. That happens. That happened for me. I found love during my change year, and then when your relationship year comes, it's going to be so strong. It's going to be crazy strong. I'm just reading your numbers. That's not even me reading the cards. Yeah, you're manifesting. So like I said, like you're making good changes, but you're manifesting some good things in your life as well, which is great. I mean, this is a pretty positive reading. I'm happy for it. I'm gonna go deeper into everything in a second. Yes, girl. Live not for others. Live for you. Like somebody's gonna be happy. Yes, April just may be a big test, but like I say, you're going into a big change, which is that's going to be the entire energy of your year from May 2020 to May 2021. You're going to be going through a lot of changes, but like your tests are almost up, so just make the right choices. Just make the right choices. As a matter of fact, I want to go a little deeper into the reading. Hold on a second. Let me pull some clarifiers. Maybe I can help. Yes, you do go through chaos. yeah, this the situation that you're going to go through uh in April is going to, it's like one of those like no, but like I said, you're going to be going through changes, so you need that to happen. In order for your changes to happen, you just have to make sure you make the right choices during this change time, so that you don't have a bad change here. Because huh, don't even don't allow your insecurities to stop you from manifesting those things that you want to manifest, because you're doing it, you're manifesting it or whatever. Don't let this situation cause you to have insecurities though. I don't know what the situation is. Don't allow that situation to get in the way of what you're creating. Renewal period. I know that that was like a very random last minute like carpool, but I was typing, texting Taylor back. But yeah, it just seems like things are gonna be really good for you, Bonita. The issue is really just not falling into the trap of emotional stress from the situation and the tests. Excuse me, and the tests that you're gonna be going through or whatever. Um, I think that you're gonna be great. I think you're gonna be good. This next month is gonna be decent, but overall, you have some goodness coming your way. Some good. That too. Age is gonna be coming her way in many ways. Ooh, ooh. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Okay, dokie. I look like someone you know. I am pretty famous in these streets. I even have Satan coming after me. What is somebody that you used to know? What's their name? Yeah, well, that's my name. All right, Patsy. I actually was just like, oh, Bonita. Well, then that's me. Um, yeah, that's who I was singing. Goatee. I used to have a goatee, but then my ex made me grow my beard out completely. Marcus is what Marcus happened to be um, a part of the G of the LGBTQ. I'm only saying that because whenever people compare me to somebody, they're always just like, "Oh yeah, but he's gay." I was like, "Oh well, yeah. I mean, that's my personality. You know, I can't help that I'm very in touch to my feminine side. But homosexuals, women with children, short insomniacs, we're a teeny tiny band. Welcome to Settle Land. Hello, Queen Bean. How are you? It's like a anatomy apothecary reunion right now. Patsy, Bonita, Queen Bean, Taylor was in earlier. All I'm missing is like Mimi and QT Rockstar. And who's the other one? Queen C? Wait, no. It's Queen Bean, and then it's Queen C. There's like three queens that goes to Anatomy Apothecary. I'm pretty good, Queen Bean. Yeah, Queen C, Queen Bean, Bonita. I'm not. Yeah, Bonita, Patsy, Bonita, because there's a Bonita and a Bonita. QT Rockstar, Taylor, Tatiana, uh, Braden, Braden. Can't forget about Braden. That's my buddy. Um, Tamia, yes, Tamia. Hi, Happy Tears. How are you? I'm pretty good. Um, I can't believe we're naming off all the people that's always in her life. Um, Carmen, Carmen is a big one. Yeah, Bonita and Bonita, you guys are twins. Um, did I do a numerology reading for you once before, Queen Bean? Um, yeah, I think I did a numerology reading for you, right? Or was that somebody else? Could have been somebody else. Oh yeah, what is your question? I'm here to answer them. Homosexuals, women with children, Short and sunny eyes. Every teeny tiny bad. No problem, Bonita. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see. Will you find love this month? This month. Happy tears. Yes, you can ask a question. Once I finish with Queen Bean, you're more than welcome to ask your question. Can I get your birthday, Queen Bean? Not the not the year, just the month and the day. The month and the date. I cannot wait to eat my Chinese food again. I had some earlier, but I'm like kind of hungry. It's kind of hungry. And I'm thinking I want to eat like maybe 2 or 3 spoonfuls. 6, 7, 8, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Foot, huh? Eight. Wait, did I ask a question? What's for? I'm sorry if I asked a question. I completely forgot. Okay. You're currently plug my calculator. Make sure 6 plus 7 plus 4 equals 17. 8. You're currently in year. You're currently in year 7, meaning that you've been going through some lessons, which is understandable. That stuff happens all the time. Um, Usually during lessons year, it's really to focus on you. I mean, but that does not mean that love is not going to come. Now, the thing about this month, though, you have a chance of you have more of a chance of getting love after your birthday in June. Because then you'll be in the year of abundance where like really good things are going to be coming your way. That's when you have a better chance. That doesn't mean that love is not going to come to you this month. It's just going to take. I wouldn't anticipate it to happen like this month, and I wouldn't anticipate. Okay, well then when I'm in a reading next month, let me ask about this month, or let me wait until after your birthday, after this reading. Wait until after your birthday and see if something happens, because it just might happen. But then you can start doing readings, because right now you're in a lesson year where the universe does not really want you to focus on a relationship. They want you to focus on you. Um, yeah, they really want you to focus on you. Apparently you have like an intuitive gift. They want you to they want you to work on it. Really, really become stronger at it. And if you haven't even started, start, because you have it. You have the gift. You just yeah, be wise about your decisions. Um, right now, they want you to really just think about you, focus on you, for the rest of this time that you need to learn about yourself. And yeah, this, even though like this is a 2 of Cups, and I know a lot of people correlate this with relationships or whatever. This is really, for me, it's about loving yourself and having that true friendship with you. And I know people are just like, how can I be friends with myself? It's not even about the friendship aspect. It's the fact that you can be able to do for you. You know how we're constantly doing for other people? Well, this is your future, card. You're going to be doing more for yourself. And like I said, that love and stuff is going to be coming. It's just going to be after June 25th. And then you can that's actually the best time. You can go out and Look for a man all you need to, all you want to. Look for a woman if you like being with women or whatever, men or women, whatever you prefer. If you don't matter, you don't matter. Yes, energies definitely change all the time. And that's what I definitely try to explain to people is even though certain energies are away right now, doesn't mean that they can't change. It's just they change based off of what you do. But the thing about this energy right now, Queen, is just that um, you have a gift that the universe wants you to use to be able to help people that go through the same situations that you go through. When it comes to longing, that's what it is. You have a sense of longing. I feel that you're very. I feel that you. Something tells me that you ask this question a lot. Will you find love? Something tells me that you ask this question a lot to different readers. That you're looking for love, but I don't think that you need to look for it. You need to let it come to you. Because it's always when you're not looking for something, when you always find it. If I'm not looking for my keys, they're right there. When I'm not looking for my ID, it's right there. A Yeah. Was you hurt by somebody before, Queen Bean? Were you in a relationship and it ended kind of bad? It's 12:22 for me as well, Queen Bean. Yeah. Um, you're going to be spending a lot of time uh, on that, recovering from it. Yeah, you're with this whole love thing. This is your current energy. Your current energy is you not letting things happen the way that they need to. And when we're impatient, um, we have to sometimes we have to figure it out on our own. Sometimes, sometimes you have to figure it out on your own. Well, here's the thing, Queen Bean. If you have childhood trauma and you're 40 and you're still healing from it, that's something that you have to think about as well, aside of the waiting thing. Because if you think about it, the universe has been waiting for you to recover from the childhood trauma. And having love, if somebody come in and love you, is not going to help get rid of that childhood trauma. That's something like you have to spend time for yourself to do. And yeah, you may have been doing that. You may have been spending time with yourself to do it, but like you're still dealing with that childhood trauma. It will send healing when you're trying, but the healing isn't from another person. The healing can be something as simple as um, somebody giving you a message saying that you need to light candles. It could be something as simple as somebody telling you that you need to meditate. It could be something as simple as drinking water every day. Those are the type of things that heal you, not really a person. Because what's going to happen is that person will come in. That person will come in, and you guys will be so far from happy because of the fact that you'll be so far from happy because of the fact that you're still trying to heal from something that you've dealt with a long time ago, and um, yeah, the relationship just will not go well. But like I said, like I mean, you've grown, and like you've kept trying or whatever, with this love thing, but it's just, and you've grown from where you were before, but you have to think about, like, will I really be over my situation at my age from childhood trauma? If it's been affecting me for this long, will I truly be able to let someone in without affecting them? Will I truly be able to let someone in without affecting them, their minds? You know, no problem, Queen Bean. Of course. Yes. You're more than welcome to go ahead and ask your question. Happy tears. He's very nice, very, very, very much. Let's see. Sing a song. Let me think of something to sing. I'm gonna have to put something up in my headphones. You just throw me right on the spot. Dang, Patsy. Let me see. What is I did not say hey Siri. Some songs I legit don't know the words to. I just be using the harmony and just be singing it, whatever. Oh, I love this song. End up as lovers. Do you want me to reply? Okay. Well, let's see. I'm still waiting for you, Happy Tears. I haven't died. Movies. Understand right in the spot. Between you now. Don't be scared. Here's a lover. That's scared. Maybe if you need to. Snap my face and hold me till winter. Oh, baby, please do. I love you too, my lover. Oh, thank you, Patsy. Sleeping soundly in our bed. Did you hear what I said? That's the time I met a sailor in yellow. Together, let's pretend that nothing is awful. There's nothing to fear. Just stay right here. I love you. Maybe he's waiting for a visit. So, what I'm getting, Happy Tears, is that right now he's really thinking about the situation. He's really thinking about the letter that you sent. Or he has been thinking about the letter that you sent. Um, like we haven't, and each say nothing. Sky blue. I love bad weather. I love friends that have energy. We love to eat something sweet till love we find. Okay. He's thinking about whether or not making a decision to come back to apologize is going to cause him to be too emotional. Where um, if he comes back, he's going to become too emotional. And being that he's in a relationship right now, he doesn't necessarily want to ruin it by coming back to apologize. Like he feels like if he does come back and sneak back and apologize, and you guys do end up back together, he wants it to be because him and this girl broke up for a natural reason, not because they were forced to break up, not because he cheated or anything like that. Like literally because of the fact that they just feel like they're not happy together anymore. That would be the main reason why he would make the decision to finally just come back and apologize. But I feel like he's kind of when the person is in a relationship and they are uh they don't want to hurt that person, but like you still have a thing, we have to remember that sometimes they don't want to hurt that person by coming back to us. um well, even if it is a front, I mean, I know people who have been in relationships and it was a total front, and they admitted of it being a front, but they did not want to break up with that person until they had a legit reason to. I am still here. Um, um, Ed, you gave a really good reading. I really liked it, Taylor. Good reading. Yeah. Happy tears. He's gonna have to be the one to make the decision to change the outcome of his relationship. But it just seems like right now he does not want to mess things up. Like even if they are like not even together happily, he doesn't want to cheat. He doesn't want to just be like, "Well, I'm about to leave you for my ex," because it will really hurt her. And that's what he's really thinking about at the end of it all. He just doesn't want to hurt her. And I mean, I don't really blame him. You know, if you've already hurt a person or whatever before, you more than likely don't want to hurt somebody different. Yeah, Taylor, did you see the Satan guy that was in the Satan guy that was acting a fool earlier? He said he's on his way. So hello, Argentina, and that was great. That was great to do. Kendall, Kendall knows all about pain. Yeah, I'm getting that it was a great idea for you to let him know how he hurt you. Yeah, he's still Satan got a little dick. He's still on his way. I'm still waiting for him. So, um, he he probably either knocked out or making another page and watching right now. Hi, it's nice to see you again. Yeah, he has to. He knows that, like he knows that he hurt you, and like he knows that eventually he's gonna have to release, and come back to you and tell you. It's just right now it's not a good time. Right now is really not a good time because he knows that it's going to bring back, old. Uh, he knows it's going to bring back old situations. Yeah, I mean, of course, like you sent it, yeah. And then at the end is basically like he has to create his own. He has to create his own path at the end. So yeah, I hope that was helpful for you. Happy tears. He does have them. Gee, we love to eat and we need something sweet to love. What a group we are for unlikely lovers. And we vow that we will by the farm, arm in arm, for unlikely lovers with heart. Let's be scared together. Let's pretend that nothing is awful. There's nothing to fear. Just stay right here. I love you. I love you. Oh yeah, you've been around all this time, Patsy, and I haven't asked a question not once. Stylistics? Who is the Stylistics? As Will Patsy be in a long-term relationship this year? That is old school. That is old school, old school. I know who the Stylistics is. That is old school. We redecorate on orders. Someone please eat them. Ooh. Lovely. Make things lovely. It is, but we are in the shadow period. So do not forget about that, Jay. Things you still got till the 16th. We are in the shadow period. Let's just pray for the best during the shadow period. It's not going to be as bad as the retrograde has been, but you still go through the shadow period. Cheers. And aren't things lovely? More helpless than I have in years. All the Satans, that's exactly who. It was like six. This person literally made what, 6 or 7 fake profiles just so that he could dislike it. Wait, let me see. Let me see how many we got. Yeah, he made 6 profiles just to dislike it. It's just like cotton candy. I'm not gonna lie. I've done my fair share of eating the backside of the door back there, and it's always been sweet. I've never put my mouth on a shitty tasting booty. I got one more card for you, Patsy. Yes, I do. I do. I'm not scared to say that. This is a grown folks chat. At least it should be. I don't think that there should be any children in here. I mean, Jay is technically underage. I don't think that we should be on here talking with Jay. But the overdressed. Here we are. This what looks like the book said it should. Cheers. On things so lovely, lovely. I've been more helpless than I have in years. Okay. To make him smile more. Don't know how, but he looks. Oh, Taylor, there's your friend. with my friend. You kind of knew what, Jay? Do I look like I do that? Like, oh my god. So Patsy, I'm sorry if I haven't been paying attention to you. You're making pretty decent changes, energetically. So there's an opportunity for you to find some love, this year. Um, I just don't feel like it's something. Um, like you've been creating the good energy for it. I just feel like these people are going to be not good for you. Excuse me? Excuse me? I don't understand what you guys are talking about. Um, this is natural. I want it all. Now, Robbie, you know that when you come on these lives, that there's a list, right, buddy? Yeah. So, Patsy, there's. These people just aren't going to be your. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, they're gonna come. I think you know what, Patsy. I think that I read this for you before. Um, where like you, it's okay, Robbie. You don't have to be sorry. I'm just saying, like, you don't have to put your question. Like the reason why I prefer people not to put their question down is because I don't want them to expect me to read it for them right then and there. I'm gonna get to you. I don't have 3,000 people watching me, so it's okay. I'm gonna get to you. Haven't I didn't I read for you kind of before, Patsy, and told you that like you was gonna get some people coming into your life or whatever, but like not long term. Like they're gonna be like people playing games. Well, not really playing games, but like it's gonna be you that's just like, okay, yeah, I can deal without the attitude. I can deal without the drama. Mary, I'm Mary. I'm I'll say this, Taylor. Every girl that I've done it to has probably had more orgasms from that than head from the other side. Yeah, man, you're I feel like you're gonna have very happy moments with these people, but like I just don't feel like there's some people that's just like that you're just like okay. Like I think that you right now, Patsy, are in the position of you finally love yourself. Well, not almost say finally, but you love yourself, and you're so in love with yourself that you're really happy, and you don't need other people. You're gonna be rejecting people. You're gonna be rejecting some people if you haven't already started. The thing, the 3 and the 5D. Yes, Carol, it's gonna be Taylor. Love is blind. Love can tell a million stories. Love's unkind, spiteful in a million ways. It's gonna be Taylor, Andrea, and then it's gonna be Robbie, and then it's gonna be you, Carol. Love's unkind, spiteful in a million ways. Thank you, Andrea. I appreciate it. Love is blind. Well, next time, Taylor, you're offered. Take it.
I'm pretty sure Jay has gotten it done quite a few times, actually. It's not at all. I mean, I think it's even greater for women. Okay. Damn, Taylor. Ah! She said, I bet you need to shut the fuck up. Okay. You be like this. See, all he had to do was laugh. Yeah, see, Patsy, these people, you see their bullshit a mile away, and that's I don't even need to continue with this. I won't say that you won't find anything. I just think that you're gonna be weighing your option a lot this year. I feel differently for you next year though. I feel like there's gonna be somebody next year that you're gonna, have a longer situation with. For 9 months. 9 months. My father says that love is the most beautiful thing in the world. I think games are. I think chess is the most beautiful thing. Not. But definitely date, Patsy. Please date. Excuse me for saying, but get your booty ate a little bit sometimes if you need to. Forget the feeling of it. I feel so wrong for saying that, but I'm just saying, Patsy, that was not a message from me. That was a message from your guys. You know, have a little fun. Feel 16 again. I don't know. I don't know what you like. I don't know. Just enjoy what you can. Love the boy. Like a cupcake, Jay? Like a cupcake, though? Like, hello? I eat ass in a flirty way. I didn't know that you can eat ass the way that you show emotion. Okay. I I don't know. I feel like one two different eat ass conversations, Robbie. I love him. She said Patsy is not with the shits right now, Taylor. Love the friend, not the he. Naya, weren't you on live earlier today and you completely never came back? Smarmy. Explore, Mr. Marvin, your core, Mr. Marvin. Know how your life's your ex-wife's subtle glory. Come up with our tender stories. Move me unreported ways. Do you mind if I do? I'm gonna do your reading, Naya, and then I'm gonna go back to you, Taylor, since you already went twice. And I'll be back. And her toes curl. I like to be a princess on a throne, to have a country I can call my own, and a king who's lusty and requires a fling with a female thing. Great men will be men. In the den. Wait, excuse me? do you do you know Naya? Jay, are you drunk? What R heard about you, Naya? Naya? I feel like I say it right. Naya? Figueroa? Figueroa? I'm just not going to say that part. R and Naya. I'm breaking down, down. Fun to cry over nothing. It is. I'm breaking. Shut up, Jay. Just shut up, okay? Okay, I got you, Naya. Nobody told you to do it, Taylor. Just take it. Just take it and you'll be good. You'll never want it to not be done ever again. I promise you. Based off of the women that I've done it for, they love it every single time. They prefer that over regular head. That it makes me so damn mad. Who is R to you, Naya? Colleague? Is this a colleague you like? Down, down. Only wanna love a man who can love me. Never mind. He took his meetings in the boys' latrine. I'd rather die than try clean Marvin sweating out and breaking down. I'm breaking down. Oh, he's superior, so he's like a boss. You need it maybe every other week. Fun we've had. One fact does emerge. So are we talking like a Christian Grey here? Naya, are we talking a Christian Grey? I'm breaking down, down, down. The only thing that's breaking up is my family. The only thing that's breaking up is my family but me. I'm breaking down. Taylor. Come on. Okay, Naya. Okay. It's okay. I see what's going on here, Naya. Oh! It's Marvin's son. Please come to our house. This is not exaggeration, but he's sick in the head. You petty, Taylor. You're petty. Okay, so damn Taylor, he came back with a second account. He did like what's his name did. Um, Naya. So I think that there's some type of feelings there. But I think that this person wants to keep it professional. So they're not really doing anything about it, but like oddly, there's something there. Now, will it be a thing? I mean, yeah, you guys don't have to have talk, but like I'm pretty sure he knows you probably like I'm pretty sure he thinks that you're attractive just like you think that they're attractive. And yeah, thing is, you just don't know where it's gonna take it. It might not take it in a very positive place. That's the only problem. You know? There's no year on this Hey Rob, why don't you since you got this new thing, why don't you go and like and subscribe so that you can get them twice the notification? That's actually interesting because your cars definitely came out when it's like some type of like weird like connection there. That's the weird part about it. Oh my god, you guys are gonna get me kicked off of YouTube in a second. But yeah, Naya, let's see what he's heard about you. He said he's heard something about you. Maybe the cards are saying that like even if he was to like yeah, that's what it is. Even if it was to be a thing like when you guys do finally start talking, if you know, it might not be the best idea to get too close to each other because it wouldn't end well. Sorry, give me a second. Yeah. I think he thinks that you're a good worker or whatever. I mean, well, I think that somebody told him that you're a good worker more than anything else. And he has been watching you, low key. You don't know it though. He has been watching you to see where you are, but don't don't completely knock out the fact that there could be something there at some point. even if it's just the fact that he becomes flirtatious. And maybe you're not. Okay, Taylor. Nobody wants to know that. Oh my Lanta. I'm about to end my live. Taylor, I can give you a live personally in another time. I'm gonna give you answer your question another time. Who else needed a reading? Because I'm about to get off. I'm tired. I love that you guys kept tonight's live interesting, especially with good old no name that got removed 6 times. Yes, Andrea, let me get your question. Yes, Jay, it did get really wild. What's hot? What is so hot? Hi, Vanessa. Welcome to the live. Don't read through anything that has been typed in the past 10 minutes. You will regret it and you will not want to be on this live anymore because people has gone wild. Tarot gone wild, is that what we can call it? When will you meet Cancer again? Now, let me give you a quick disclaimer, Andrea. Um, I read energies. I can't do times. I'm not good with times. Make sure you like and subscribe, Vanessa, and anybody else that's on here. Go ahead and like and subscribe. There's 10 people in here. There should be 10 likes. There should be at least 10 likes right now. There's 10 people. Okay, 9 people. There should be at least 9 likes right now. Moon pie. Okay. Thanks. What are you confused about, Patsy? Wait, why is Patsy confused? Who's confused, Patsy? Guys, let's be more PG now that Vanessa's around, okay? She's new. We don't want to scare her off. I just read something I did not want to read, and I'm not going to repeat it out loud. Taylor, get out before I block you for 300 seconds. When will Andrea meet that Cancer? How about we just ask a general connection question, Andrea, about you and the Cancer? Is that okay with you if we do a general connection question more so than trying to do time? Oh my, I've never pulled this card before. And it's beautiful, guys. Look at that. I've never pulled that card before. Oh yeah, Kick was the ish. I used to love Kick. You guys should go to my Instagram if you have one and follow, and we can talk crazy like we do on here all the time. Oh, Robbie got a question, guys. You was not popping. You literally was not popping. But I'm trying. Let me see about this connection between Andrea and her cancer. Oh. Oh, these go together. That's weird. I've never went with the. God, Jay. Two of coins. Let's see. She does need a timeout. Taylor's always needed a timeout. So, Andrea, I'm getting a message that you should stay positive and definitely hope for the best to happen. Um, the thing about it is that like he loves you or whatever, but the thing is, um, the thing is, it's easy for him to leave. I mean, like it was sort of easy for him to go, but still loving you at the same time. Um, for whatever the reason was, I don't know what the reason was. For whatever the reason was, it was basically like one of those things of I will always love you, but I have to go. I'm in sort of an energy like that. Um, he's trying to find an answer within himself, though, about this situation, whether or not it's a good idea to go back into. And like, there's decisions that have to be made. I feel like with you guys' connection, like that love is still there, but like so is the hurt from the not being together as well. How long have you guys been broken up, Andrea? Hello, sunshine. I just want to say ahead of time that my last read is for Robbie. You guys, if you're just standing there hoping for something to happen, it's not going to. You have to make a decision. I'm so sorry, Sunshine, but if you like and subscribe, I promise I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm usually on almost every single day. Or you can wait till Friday. We have Pajama Fridays. Our pajama parties on Fridays. You can come back and enjoy the pajama party where all the people that's in the chat right now talk just as crazy as they are doing right now. So, Andrea, if you're just expecting for him to just come back, it's not gonna happen because he's busy. He's doing things. Okay, Vanessa. Thank you for subscribing. I saw that you subscribed. But you guys have a positive connection. It's just a matter of, okay, you guys have a connection now. Here's the thing about a soulmate connection. You have many soulmate connections. Just because you see somebody as your soulmate does not mean that means that you guys are going to be together forever and you're going to be together for the next lifetime and all that stuff like that. It's just that you guys have a connection and you guys are basically, you're learning from this connection. on whether or not it's going to be a thing together, or whether or not it's going to be a thing that stops here, or like you guys may meet in the next lifetime and complete from where you started, from where you ended, and finally complete it. But could be as different things, relationships or different things like that. Like he can be a coworker next time, or a parent next time, or but like if you want the connection to happen, you have to do things about it. Whether if it's praying, meditating, and different things like that. Oh my lantern. What's your question, Taylor? Yeah. You're gonna deal with you're gonna deal with some rejection in this situation though, because the thing is you still have to go through this self worth situation. Where you're finding your own worth and loving yourself, because you're still in an insecure mindset that's been kind of putting you back. I'm not gonna lie with you, Jay. The way that this is panning out for me, I don't know if I'm gonna last the rest of this month. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely, Andrea. You just gotta you guys just have to really work it, basically. You have to work for that connection. Oh shit. Uh, the Hootenanny question? Oh, at the emotion since reconciling today. Oh, you guys reconciled? You guys had a reconciliation or whatnot? Oh, damn, Rob, you just pulling them, ain't you? You just pulling them. I hope you ain't about to ask no question about no other woman on here, Rob. That's a bad idea, bro. It's a bad idea. Um, she said, Lamo, I'm so heartbroken. I have a friend from Israel who, whenever we wrote LMAO, she always said Lamo. Lamo. She didn't understand that you just say the letter. Did a couple just start on my page, on my live? Did you guys just become a thing on my live? She said, no, thanks. Don't play with her, Rob. You better let go of the other one. You got a real run in Laura. And she's spiritual and into tarot. Laura and Robbie sitting. Oh, he got butter on his biscuit, baby girl. You heard that. Shit. Shite, man. Uh, okay, so we're going to move on from the thing that Rob just said, because that was unorthodox. Um, so you guys have finally faced this challenge that you guys were going through. Great about the, reconciliation or whatever, because y'all was dealing with some shite. Seven of Wands. Yeah, you guys have resolved the situation or whatever. And good, happy things are going to be, they're going to be. Yeah, and this one, forgive him for his bullshit, basically. For all the stuff that he's done in the past, made you feel bad, or, wasn't talking to you, or you had to cut him off for a little while because he was on some B double S or whatever. Keep on praying about you guys though. That's not sanitary, Rob. Butter and biscuits on your body? You're gonna catch something. And nobody make a coronavirus joke. I hate that stupid overrated disease. Hello, Raina. How are you? I hope the package you're talking about is inside of a manila envelope. Oh my God, Rob, this is not that kind of chat. Aren't you like 16? Taylor, put him on timeout again. That last one was enough to really put somebody on timeout. Put him on timeout. He doesn't know how to talk to a woman. You guys, Taylor, are in the confused spot though. you are in a pretty confused spot. So, open your mind up in your situation. And overall, things are going to be okay. They'll be okay. Okay. In an orb, is that what you think? They watch you by sitting right next to you and seeing everything that you're doing. They watch you by their heads poking out right here. Yo, low key, I'm about to log off before he comes. I'm so tired. I don't want to do any more readings. I did like 100 today. Y'all think he's gonna be back before I be done? Yes, they're literally right next to you. The guides are spirits. They're on this earth, still telling us. They're the people who have yet to cross over, basically, to cross over completely. And then there are some that have crossed over that speaks to you or whatever. Damn, Taylor. I wasn't fast enough. All right, Robbie, what's your question so I can go to bed? I'm sleepy. It was because you over here talking. You and Jay asking questions and shit. And shite. Sorry. Robbie, do you really need a reading for this type of question? How old are you, Robbie? You're 17, 18? You are. I mean, like, it doesn't take a tarot reader to tell you that if a girl is thinking about um if a girl is thinking about like going to a school with you or whatever, 9 times out of 10, she likes you. Hey, Red, if you want a reading, I can do one for you on tomorrow. Just like and subscribe, and I'll be back on tomorrow. And I can do one for you. I come on at any time of the day. I noticed that a lot of you guys don't start coming on until like 12:30 ish. So I guess that's like a peak time because I know a lot of you are like in your bed, you know, laying on your side. you know, um, at least those of you who live in America, you're in your bed on your side. Oh my God, isn't it like 3 o'clock in the morning for most of you guys? Or 4 o'clock in the morning? How dare you be up at this time? It's 1:28 for me. Why is that so unbelievable, Robbie? Why are you up, Taylor, at 4:30? You're in Philadelphia. I don't know why I'm still up to let Robbie know that a girl likes him. Like this is kindergarten. Oh, right now you're on the other side of the world. That's why. That's why it's 11:28 a.m. Robbie, ask her out on a date. Just ask her out on a date. Are you in California, Laura? Wait, Jay, you're in Chicago, aren't you? No, not yet ready. Well, Robbie, I'm not done. But oh, you're in can't be in Virginia. So you in Bama? You seem like you're a South guy. I didn't even realize that. That's the weird part about it. Um, so here's the dealio, Robbie. Robbie. This card basically says that you already know the answer to your question. That yes, you know whether or not she likes you, and the fact that this is going to be one of those type of relationships that's going to be like on and off and on and off and on and off and on and off a lot, and it may not 100% in like you guys being married, but it's at least going to be a situation that you get a chance to be a part of. You know, you're 19. You're young enough to for that to be okay. You don't have to be committed if you're not ready to be committed. Yes, you can, Robbie. You can tell. You just don't want to tell. South and the Midwest is I say is your family. Oh my God, that was the Alabama, Mississippi coming out of me. Um, your insecurities is popping out into this thing, and because of that, it's going to keep you alone because you don't know how to say anything to this person. Happy tears. I am sleepy. I'm so tired. Can that question wait until tomorrow? You need to do something about this connection if you want it to happen. Like literally do something about this connection if you want it to happen. But sitting there wondering all day long, it's not gonna move it, buddy. You need to make a move. You gotta make a move. You gotta make a move. Yeah. It's okay. You don't have to be sorry. I'm just really, really tired. Make a decision, Robbie. It's up to you. It's not up to readers. Stop going to readers asking them to make life decisions for you because you'll never be happy doing something what somebody else wants you to do. Great. That's a great idea, and that's a perfect time to do it. All right, guys. I think that it is about that time when I can say namaste. So long, farewell to you, my friends. The thing is, Robbie, when you bring it up, you need to bring it up in a mild way that does not obviously say, "Oh yeah, I think you like me." You need to bring it up in a way that says like, "I was wondering if, and if not, okay. But if there's something between that you feel for me or whatever, I would love for us to give it a go." That's all you gotta do. All right. But good night, guys. Today was wonderful. Today was a lot of fun. I was on here for 3.5 hours. That's a long ass time. And yeah, they're always next to you. They're always there. They're always talking to you. They speak to you through dreams. Every time you see a number all the time, that's basically one of your spirits telling you that they're around. Okay. Yes, you have to be smooth with it, Robbie. All right, guys. Thank you guys for being my loyal companions on this live. Okay, Jay, I am out. Peace. Two fingers because I need to go.